My heart is just broken today. I can't seem to stop the tears from falling. I learned this morning that Robert Redford passed away peacefully in his sleep on September 16th, 2025, at his home in Sundance, Utah. He was 89 years old. It brings a small measure of comfort to know he was in the place he loved most, surrounded by the mountains that gave him so much peace, and the family that he cherished above all else. He was truly a beautiful person in every single way, a man of integrity and quiet strength. Bob wasn't just a co-star to me, he was a constant, a friend who understood the strange world we lived in. He had this incredible combination of being a massive movie star, with that golden hair and a smile that could light up a whole theater, but he was also just a man who wanted to live a real life. Instead, he defined himself by his principles, his love for his family, his deep, abiding connection to the American West. He stood for an America we must keep fighting for, one of decency, art, and respect for our planet. It feels impossible to think of a world without him. He was one of the lions, as Meryl Streep so perfectly said. Bob was never content to simply be in front of the camera. He had a vision, a deep desire to shape the stories that were being told. His directorial debut, Ordinary People, was a masterpiece. The film went on to win the Academy Award for Best Picture, and Bob himself won the Oscar for Best Director. He saw how the big Hollywood studios were becoming more and more focused on blockbusters, leaving little room for smaller, more personal stories. So he took the land he loved in Utah and created a haven for independent filmmakers. He called it Sundance. What started as a small workshop and a modest festival grew into the most important showcase for independent cinema in the world. He gave a voice to the voiceless and launched the careers of countless directors who might have otherwise never been discovered. It was an incredibly generous act, one that reshaped the entire landscape of American cinema. Beyond the silver screen and the director's chair, there was another passion that defined Bob's life: his unwavering commitment to protecting the environment. Long before it was a popular cause, he was a fierce advocate for our planet. He saw the beauty of the American West not as something to be exploited, but as something sacred to be protected. His love for the land was not an abstract idea. It was a deeply personal connection that fueled his activism for decades. His work in this area is as much a part of his legacy as any film he ever made. As I sit here thinking about my lovely friend, I know his impact will be felt for a very, very long time. He leaves behind an incredible body of work as an actor-director. He also leaves behind the Sundance Institute, a beacon of hope for independent artists who dare to tell different kinds of stories. He was a movie star who would rather be in the mountains, a director who championed the underdog. His friend and co-star Meryl Streep said, "One of the lions has passed," and she is right. He was a lion, but one with a gentle heart. Rest in peace, my dear friend. Your beautiful spirit will be missed more than words can say.